This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Friday, May 18th, 2018. I'm Nick Cherico reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio and visual coverage for the Boston Celtics. After 3 days off, the Celtics will take their 2-0 series lead into Cleveland tomorrow night for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cavaliers. Tip-off is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. With his team up 2-0, Brad Stevens is still not looking past LeBron James and this Cleveland Cavaliers squad. During a media session at Celtics practice yesterday, he told reporters, quote, "At the end of the day, it's about every game as its own entity. At 8:30 on Saturday, it's a brand new ball game. What's happened in previous games, what happens in the future is all out the window. It's just about what happens in that 48-minute segment. And our guys know that. We're going to have to play really hard. We're going to have to play really connected. Obviously, with all they've accomplished over the last few years, they've been tremendous on the road and at home, but especially at home. It'll be a heck of a challenge." End quote. It certainly will be a heck of a challenge for the Celtics, who have played far better at home than they have on the road so far during this playoff run. In road games, they have a record of just 1-4 this postseason. Mack Weldon was sick and tired of walking into department stores and trying to buy socks, underwear, and undershirts and not getting consistent results. So they started their own company. Mack Weldon is better than what you're wearing right now, so what are you waiting for? Log on to MackWeldon.com today and use my promo code CLNS for 20% off your first order. Again, that's 20% off your first order on MackWeldon.com just by entering my promo code CLNS. The NBA announced their regular season award finalists earlier this week. These awards will be voted on by a combination of over 100 media members as well as fans. Coach of the Year finalists include Boston Celtics head coach Brad Stevens, as well as Quinn Snyder of the Utah Jazz and Dwayne Casey, formerly of the Toronto Raptors. The Most Improved Player Award finalists are Clint Capella of the Houston Rockets, Spencer Dinwiddie of the Brooklyn Nets, and Victor Oladipo of the Indiana Pacers. Sixth Man of the Year finalists include reigning Sixth Man of the Year Eric Gordon of the Houston Rockets, Lou Williams of the Los Angeles Clippers, and Fred VanVleet of the Toronto Raptors. The Defensive Player of the Year finalists are Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz, Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers, and Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans. Rookie of the Year finalists include the Boston Celtics' very own Jayson Tatum, along with Ben Simmons of the Philadelphia 76ers and Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. And last but not least, the finalists for the 2017-2018 NBA MVP Award include LeBron James of the Cleveland Cavaliers, James Harden of the Houston Rockets, and Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans. The results for these awards will be announced on June 25th at the NBA's award show in Los Angeles. Alright, that's going to be it for now, guys, so make sure to follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and make sure to subscribe to the Celtics news feed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Nick Cherico for Celtics Newsfeed and the CLNS Media Network.